The film commences with a narration by a youthful voice, Adam, acquainting us with the extraordinary rules of his peculiar planet characterized by its dual gravity. In this distinctive world, two planets exist in such close proximity that they obscure the skies for one another. On the upper planet, inhabitants appear inverted to those dwelling on the lower one, as the rules of gravity pertain to both worlds. Consequently, the inhabitants of each planet are confined to their own, as the gravitational pull of their home world prevents them from visiting the other. Three fundamental laws govern this realm. Firstly, all objects are drawn exclusively by the gravity of their native planet. Secondly, the weight of an object can be offset using matter from the opposing world, referred to as inverse matter. Lastly, contact with inverse matter for extended periods leads to the combustion of the contact matter. The upper world is referred to as the up top, a realm of affluence and advanced development. In contrast, the lower world is denoted as down below, characterized by poverty and underdevelopment. The up top takes advantage of down below's natural resources, particularly cheap oil, and profits from selling them electricity at exorbitant rates, perpetuating their own prosperity. Strict regulations are imposed, forbidding contact between individuals from opposite planets, and infringing upon this law can result in severe penalties, including death or imprisonment. The sole sanctioned interaction between the inhabitants of these two worlds is facilitated by the Transworld Company headquarters, a towering skyscraper connecting the realms, where up-top residents visit down below for tourism and unique experiences, like dancing on the ceiling. The voice narrating this intriguing tale belongs to Adam, a young boy who resides in down below. Adam's parents perished years ago in a devastating Transworld factory explosion that caused significant destruction in the city, leaving him an orphan residing in an orphanage. His sole living relative is his great-aunt, Becky, whom he visits on weekends. Aircraft and his aunt's distinctive flying pancakes are the sources of joy in Adam's life. During one of his visits to Becky, she imparts to him the coveted secret of her flying pancake recipe, involving pollen collected from pink bees, which source their pollen from both worlds, exclusively found in the Sage Mountain. She also presents him with a book that contains the secrets of pink bees, intending to pass it down to Adam when he comes of age. One day, Becky dispatches Adam to harvest pollen from the mountain, a day that irrevocably alters the course of his existence. Adam scales the peak, attaining new heights, and gains a panoramic view of the up-top world. He throws a paper airplane, which lands on the upper planet and is discovered by a captivating girl. A connection forms between them in an instant, culminating in a smile that marks the beginning of their extraordinary journey together. Fast forward a few years, and Adam has matured into a striking teenager. His friendship with Eden, the girl from up top, has blossomed, and they continue their daily rendezvous at the same location. On this fateful day, while frolicking in the woods, they are abruptly startled by gunshots. They rush back to the hilltop, but tragedy befalls them. As Adam endeavors to transport Eden back to up top using the second law of gravity, he secures her with a tether, which suddenly slips from his grasp. Eden plunges, striking her head on the upper world's terrain, where she lies motionless, blood seeping from her wound. Meanwhile, guards apprehend Adam, separating him from Becky, and he is incarcerated. To compound the ordeal, they incinerate Becky's residence. A decade elapses, and Adam, now a young adult, toils at a mechanic's workshop under the guidance of his boss, Albert. He engages in experiments using bee pollen, striving to develop an anti-gravity formula for anti-aging face cream. However, this formula only yields a fleeting effect, necessitating the use of specific equipment available solely up top to advance his research. Unexpectedly, Adam chances upon Eden on television, whom he hasn't encountered since the traumatic incident. Astonishingly, she is employed at Transworld, a revelation that fills him with immense joy. Determined to reunite with his long-lost love and complete his revolutionary formula, Adam secures a position at Transworld, where resources and opportunities for his research are abundant. On his initial day at work within the formidable Transworld Corporation, Adam is captivated by the exclusive ambiance and prospects that the company presents. The colossal skyscraper boasts numerous levels, each with a distinct purpose. The floors featuring a plus symbol primarily accommodate employees from the upper world, up top, while those designated with a minus symbol are reserved for employees hailing from down below. Adam's workstation is situated on floor 0, the central floor, which harmoniously accommodates personnel from both planets. The supervisor of the establishment acquaints him with the workplace regulations, emphasizing that as an individual from down below, Adam is exceptionally fortunate to have secured a prestigious role at Transworld. In conclusion, Adam is sternly warned that any attempt to pilfer inverse matter from up top will result in immediate termination and imprisonment. Subsequently, another colleague provides Adam with a sample of inverse matter and advises him to store it in a refrigerator to prevent combustion. After work, Adam returns to Albert's workshop, where he is met with disapproval for venturing into Transworld. Albert vehemently believes that the up-top residents are inherently malevolent and fears that Adam's affiliation with Transworld could jeopardize his safety. Nonetheless, following some persuasive discourse, Albert agrees to offer his support. Meanwhile, Eden participates in a self-help group, which unveils the harrowing revelation that she has no recollection of her life before the accident. Astonishingly, she fails to recognize Adam at all. At his workplace, Adam implores his up-top colleague named Bob to help him reconnect with Eden. Bob consents to Adam's request. That evening, Adam, Albert, and their friend Pablo convene. Pablo expresses skepticism about the likelihood of Eden wanting to rekindle her relationship with Adam, fearing that their past may have been obliterated. However, Adam remains steadfast in his determination to pursue this endeavor. In the days that ensue, Adam focuses diligently on perfecting his face cream. Afterward, he arranges a presentation for the up-top board members, applying the cream to a dog's face, eliciting immediate transformation. The board is genuinely impressed and affords Adam additional time to extend the cream's effects. Adam labors strenuously that day, and after everyone departs, he capitalizes on an opportunity to contact Eden, employing Bob's phone. They schedule a meeting. Subsequently, Adam, still concealed as an up-top employee, manages to access the up-top area using Bob's card. He explores the astonishing surroundings, captivated by the new world. He encounters Eden at a restaurant, fervently striving to trigger her memories of their shared childhood. However, Eden remains unresponsive, and the suit Adam wears begins to burn. Rushing to alleviate his discomfort with water, Adam inadvertently triggers an alarm when his urine impacts a smoke detector, inciting a frantic pursuit by security officials. He escapes their clutches, but finds himself stranded up top with no means of returning down below. Disoriented and unable to locate Eden, Adam resorts to seeking help from Bob. The surprising but cordial reception at Bob's residence is followed by the presentation of a special suit designed to enable safe travel between the two worlds. This suit boasts immunity to the combustion effect associated with inverse matter due to a revolutionary design. Subsequently, Adam leverages the magical properties of pink pollen to exemplify its resistance to the gravitational forces of both planets. He elucidates how this discovery resists Transworld's attempts to monopolize this newfound technology. With the pink pollen's secret ingredient undisclosed, the company is unable to manufacture the face-lifting cream without Adam's expertise. Clad in Bob's special suit, Adam returns to the restaurant where he originally met Eden. To his elation, Eden appears pleased to see him, though her memory remains partial. Their reunion initiates with the promise of a shared future. Nonetheless, their happiness is disrupted by the arrival of border police, forcing a hasty separation. Adam races to escape and ultimately lands back down below, saved from harm by the inverse matter suit. That evening, Eden experiences a dream that triggers the gradual resurgence of her lost memories of Adam and their shared past. At work, Adam finally completes the formula for his face cream and presents it to the board members during an auditorium meeting. Applying the cream to an elderly woman's face produces instantaneous rejuvenation, earning him a round of applause. Unexpectedly, Eden arrives at the auditorium and recognizes Adam among the board members. An unexpected revelation and Adam's declaration confirm his true identity, leading to Eden's hasty departure, bewildered by the incongruities in her recollections. After the meeting's conclusion, Adam hastily transitions to the up top in his specialized suit, launching a frenetic pursuit of Eden. Regrettably, Eden departs the building before he can intercept her. His efforts result in exposure as the guard starts to chase him. Although Adam manages to elude the guard, he is left stranded up top with no means to return down below. Adam, resigned to the idea that he may never see Eden again, resettles into his normal life. Meanwhile, Bob experiments with the formula Adam introduced him to, realizing its potential to counteract gravity's effects. This revelation opens new possibilities for up-top residents to traverse down below. Eden reaches out to Bob, seeking assistance. Later, to Adam's astonishment, Bob appears at Albert's workshop. Bob's astonishing ability to defy gravity confirms that he has perfected the formula, enabling him to remain in the down world without relying on inverse matter equipment. Moreover, he shares the exciting news that Eden has conveyed her pregnancy with Adam's child, granting her the capability to move freely between both worlds. Several years later, prosperity has blossomed on both sides of the divide, illustrated by towering skyscrapers and the heartwarming sight of children from both worlds engaging in shared activities, underscoring the unity that has flourished. If you enjoy content like this, please subscribe for more videos, enable notifications, and leave a like to support the channel. Thank you for watching.